Almost 90 years old, a Walker woman has accomplished something most will never do in their lifetime: publish a book. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Doneth tells us how the story of this woman's childhood became a novel.
This is the old grocery store.
Many people have diaries or pictures to remember their younger years.
They came to this small falls often.
But Adelon Axt has a whole book of memories.
I was really proud when I got them first 3 books.
At the age of 87, Adelon published a novel based on her childhood in Cohasset, the bridge across Tassahawk.
Which is Cohasset spelt backwards. It sounded kind of cute to me, I guess that was it.
Adelon named the book Across the Bridge to Tassahawk after an actual bridge in Cohasset, pictured here, that crosses the Mississippi River. She says it was the focal point of her childhood and where many kids would go to swim during the summer.
We were always out on the river in the boats and stuff. And that's something I really enjoyed.
The 117-page book tells the story about a girl growing up with her parents and 4 siblings during the Depression.
I just turned 18. And my marriages. I was married 3 times. My first husband was killed in World War II.
Adelon now lives in Walker, Minnesota with her partner of 12 years, Will Holtzman.
She told me she had been married 3 times, and I said, and each time I found out the guy had died. I said, should I be concerned?
After years of her kids encouraging her to put her childhood stories to paper, it wasn't until she met Will that she started writing.
I thought it was a good time to do it, because he was busy working and I didn't have anything to do.
However, without her children's persistence, Adelon says she never would have thought about writing a novel in the first place.
They kept saying, why don't you write a book? Whenever I'd tell them something funny that I did or something when I was younger, they'd say, write it down and write a book.
So at least this part of the family's history won't be so hard to find.
So they headed for the shore.
For this week's In Focus, Jamil Doneth, Lakeland News.
And that book is available on Amazon. It's hoped to be available locally as well sometime in the future.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.